Eagles. What in God's name was that? I mean, you spend the entire game looking crispy, looking beautiful, looking wonderful on offense and defense. And then you wait till the end of the third and then in the fourth quarter to completely blow it, right? Now, we won. You would think by that statement that we had lost. We didn't. We won. But that was only by the grace of God that we won. Nick Siriani, for whatever reason, he was going for two, like it was something in his contract that if he went for two and got it, that he was getting an extra $2 million. Okay, I don't understand what was going on with that fool. That man, can you get out of here? Get out of here! Get out of here!
Start it over.
Anyway, what was he doing? You too? You doing it too? He was doing that like like the man was losing his mind. I don't understand it. I don't understand what that was going on. We missed what, 3 or 4 of them? That's 4 points. Then instead of taking a field goal, we turn the ball over. That's another 3 points. So either 6 or 7. I can't remember because my head hurts. That's 6 or 7 points we leave on the board. Right? Jake, I don't know what happened with Jake. 57 yards is a long field goal. But Jake, you can't be out here impersonating Cody Parkey, okay? We gotta make these field goals. I am so frustrated by that performance. That performance was just like a tale of two halves, right? We almost blow all of that lead. Now look. Obviously, Saquon was down by contact, right? And the refs are known to blow a call, and they blew it, right? Saquon was down. They shouldn't have got the ball turned over to him, and then they absolutely shouldn't have got a touchdown off of that. However, that's besides the point. The point is we were pissing away our lead and pissing away the game by doing all that nonsense. My God. All right, now that I got my frustration out, another W. And listen, Trevor, even though they're 2-6, Trevor can get hot. And you saw how we got hot at the end of the game. Trevor can get hot at a moment's notice. You remember when the brother had like 5 turnovers in the game, was losing in the fourth quarter, and then got like 5 touchdowns. I may have the numbers wrong a little bit, but he made a spectacular, unbelievable comeback. And he was about to do it on the Eagles. He darn sure was about to do it on the Eagles had we not got that interception in the end zone. He got greedy. He flew too close to the sun. Man had a minute and 37 seconds. He didn't have to rush. He was only down by 5 because of our bonehead plays. He was only down by 5 when it could have been down by much, much more. We just stalled out. Okay, so now I'm done being frustrated. Now I'm done with the nonsense. Me and the baby had a great time watching the game. Saquon is amazing. Give him the handoff, run down the field, break contact, spin, hurdle backwards, and then keep the ball after being contacted by 2 players to get down. I mean, as a fan of football and as an Eagles fan, that play right there is going to be remembered for years. We're going to be talking about that play for years. That's how freaking spectacular that run was. Saquon, you're a hell of a you're a hell of a player, and we appreciate you, brother. Listen, you're human. There's a drop pass here, a fumble there. It happens. Take better care of the ball, and don't rely on the refs to get it right, because they're not always going to get it right. But great freaking job today, Saquon. You score for us. You were running out of your mind. Smitty. Yo, that one-handed catch by Smitty in the back, the end zone. Oh, my God. I hope, AJ, I hope you're all right, brother. I hope it's not that hamstring again. We can't afford to be without you for another 4 or 5 games. I hope you're all right. I hope it was just like a small thing that you wanted to sit and be sure about. My voice is gone from not only from cheering from our successes, but booing from our failures. My voice is destroyed. Right? Oh, the Cowgirls lost. The Falcons beat their butt after they thought they was gonna come down here and beat them. No, sir. Kirk almost blew that one too. So the Eagles and the Falcons almost lost their games, but the Cowgirls lost. The Eagles won. All is right with the world. I can go to work tomorrow, okay? Because I sure had my phone out and was about to be like, I don't know about coming in tomorrow. Because to be up after shutting Jacksonville down for 3 quarters, almost 3 quarters. I think they finally got their first score at the end of 3 quarters. But then in 14 seconds got another score and just brought the game back because of our bonehead plays earlier. That was crazy. We went from high-fiving each other to scratching our heads and panicking in the spot while we were watching the game. It was unreal. We have to play consistently. We have to be on our P's and Q's on offense and defense for all 4 quarters until the freaking lights get shut out in the lake or wherever we're playing. We got to play consistent. Hurts, don't be in a panic. Don't feel like you got to rush because things are starting to fall apart. Because all you do is exacerbate that, right? You make it worse. You almost threw a pick. Luckily, it hit the ground, and they saw that. Don't get in a panic. Calm down. Relax. You're still in the lead. Keep that momentum going. I like how y'all pounded the pavement in the fourth and just kept it going and kept it going. I'm upset that Saquon slid when he could have had the first down. I think he may have thought that there was more time off the clock than there actually was, and he was trying to let the clock burn out some more, which I get the thought process, but all the way at midfield, he was 4 yards away from that first down. He should have kept going. I think he could have made that first down, and then it would have been a whole different story, a whole different ball game, because we had made Jacksonville burn up them timeouts, right? So I think I get the intent, but we gotta get that first down. Stay in bounds, but get that first down. I'm happy that we won, but I'm unhappy about how we won that game because we really could have dominated them more. But that game is over. Learn from our mistakes. Do better in the next game because the next game is the Cowgirls. And I'm telling you, I want blood. I don't care if it's Cooper Rush. I don't care if it's Trey Lance. I actually want it to be Dak because I want Dak to feel the pain. But if it's not, whoever it is, I want to win that game in a convincing fashion. Okay? 10, 20, 30, 40 points. I don't care. Go to Arlington and knock their socks off. I'm sorry if I was yelling. But whatever. My heart was unnecessarily stressed over this game and how it was played in the end. Because we were doing everything right. 20-something to 0. And they almost come back. Please, guys. Please. A complete game from start to finish. No matter who the opponent is. I don't care if they're the Panthers. I don't care if they're the Cowboys. I don't care if they're the Chiefs. No matter who it is, a complete game from start to finish. I don't care if you're up 50. A complete game from start to finish. I don't care if you're playing middle schoolers. A complete game from start to finish is the only way that we're going to take this to the playoffs deep in the playoffs into the Super Bowl if that's our fortune this year. We have to play 4 quarters, quadruple zero football, heads down and focused and not letting off the gas, okay? No panicking, no stressing, no stupid. Oh, look at all the penalties. I thought I was ending this. But how many penalties are we going to have? False starts out the wazoo. Pass interference, I think we only got that once, but I actually think that was a bad pass interference call because both players were touching each other, right? They were both jockeying for position. So I thought that was a clean play versus pass interference. Dotson. We need to get Dotson in there more and give him some more looks. Look at that call. Look at the awareness to pop the ball up over the defender's head and then still make the play. We need to get that brother some more reps. We went out for him, use him, right? But let's keep the momentum going. All right, let's do what we need to do to win these games against the opponents, no matter who they are. Fly, Eagles, fly. Let's get it.